After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They're trying the left side with Swift. Down the sideline, past the 40.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
First and 10. Williams in motion. Go. Throwing to begin is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandrestill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing, Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Achane. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the give, it's Swift. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Now a screen set up for Achane. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his second touchdown of the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Take go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bring it. 19 Lions. Check.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
60 Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Once again, it's Achan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Richardson to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
They put Wilson in motion. Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the tackle is made at about the 6. A run out of the gun with HN. And he will score. Come on, HN. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That complete to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. Finding room at the 35. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson gonna look to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Kansas City. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Achane. Second and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Jaguars. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They will run it over center with Swift. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
7 Pirates. Shut up.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Now McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, KC. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Worthy to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Here's Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. He's got it, and he will score. Game on. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
York, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. On 1st down, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the give, it's Swift. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's McCarthy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Now Swift, and he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that'll set up 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.